I've been all over the world, that's the finest.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing the order of makeup. This is going to be a full glam look, so just step by step of which products to apply in your makeup process that would give you a flawless look. If you want to see how this video goes down, carry on watching and let's get right into it.
In your mouth, you speak good to me. I feel like it.
Starting off, you want to start with your eyebrows and no products on your face. If you want your eyebrows to look good, you shouldn't have any products on your face. So I'm just going to start off with wiping my eyebrows down just to take off any excess oils, and I'm going to start off by filling my eyebrows in with an eyebrow pencil. I'm going to go back in with a spoolie to blend the product into the eyebrows. Next step, you want to use a concealer that is 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin tone. You can also use a concealer that is your skin tone. It just depends on your preference. What you're going to use this concealer for is to clean the bottom parts of the eyebrows. Going in with the MAC Studio Radiance 24-Hour Luminous Lift Concealer in the shade NC45. I'm going to put that here just to use that to clean the bottom part of my eyebrows. Remember to always blend out as soon as you apply a product so that it looks good. You don't just go in and keep throwing the product in without blending. Next step is to use a concealer or foundation that is your skin tone to clean up the top of the brows. I'm going in with this one from NARS. I would be listing the name of the product that I'm using down below. Next step is to do your eye makeup. If you want to do eye makeup, I feel like doing eye makeup now before doing your base is the best thing. Before you do eye makeup, you want to go ahead and prime. You can use an eyeshadow primer or a concealer. I have a concealer and I'm going to just put a tad bit onto my eyelids and I'm going to blend it out before. You also want to go ahead and set it down with a setting powder. If you use concealer, definitely set it down with powder so it doesn't crease. But if you use an eyeshadow primer, those are self-setting, so you don't really need powder. I'm gonna go in with my one size and I'm just going to push that. Ooh, that was a lot of powder, but I'm going to just power through this and just push this all over my eyelids. That was a lot of powder. Next thing, I'm going to do a very simple eyeshadow look. I'm going to do a matte brown eye look. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. This is the Warrior by Juvia's Place. I'm going to use these 2 shades, but start off with the lighter one, obviously. And I'm going to put that in my crease. Then I'm going to go into this dark brown. I'm going to use that, stamp that on my eyelids. This is a very simple look. You don't have to be perfect. Just stamp that on there. And then just back into the blending brush just to blend everything in. This is more or less like a cool toned brown look, and that's it. It's just 2 colors. You can do more if you want to, but at this point I'm gonna do some finishing touches to the eye makeup. This is when I like to do my lash line with some matte black eyeshadow. Now I'm going to be applying false eyelashes. I'm using these ones from Lily Lashes. This is the style Beverly Drive. It was sent to me a while ago. I think I used it once. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna put some lash glue on the lash band and we're gonna be applying that. At this point, this is when you want to apply your primer, because that's the first step to getting a good base. I'm going in with the NYX face glue. And then you want to leave the primer to set. So I'm going to use this opportunity to put my eyelashes on. At this point, you want to go ahead and apply foundation. I'm using the one from NARS. Then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with my brush. I'm gonna go in with a sponge just to pick up any excess product. Next step is to use a cream bronzer. I'm using one from Huda. This is the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. It is darker than my skin tone, 2 shades darker, and I prefer to do cream bronzing rather than cream contour. Contour is cooler, bronzer is warmer. I always like to do bronzer. So at this step, you want to apply your cream bronzer or cream contour, and you want to put that on the high points of the cheekbones, the forehead, the sides of the bridge of the nose, the chin and jawline, and then you want to go ahead and blend it out. I'm gonna go in with liquid blush. I'm going to put that over here, right on top of where I applied my cream contour. Then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. At this point, you want to go ahead and apply your concealer 2 to 3 shades lighter than you. I'm going to put that underneath my eyes. I'm gonna let this sit a bit before I blend it out. This is personal preference, so you can do either blend it out immediately or leave it to sit for a bit. Remember to blend out all the products that you've applied. So what I'm going to do is just go back in with my brushes. I'm going to go in with my contour brush and just blend the brush that I used to blend out my cream contour, just to blend out any harsh lines. So you see this side looks better than this side. And then I'm gonna go in with a cream blush brush and just iron out any harsh lines as well. I'm gonna go in with a sponge and just at this point, when you've ironed out any creases under the eyes, you want to go ahead and start setting. I like to use a pressed powder because it helps my concealer look very good, and I just pat off any excesses and I go in and push that under my eyes. So at this point, you want to set everywhere else that you use concealer. You want to use the loose powder. At this point, the next step is to set all the creams with powder. So I have set my concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and set my cream bronzer with a powder bronzer. And then you want to set all over the face. So wherever you haven't put powder, you use a powder that is your skin tone, pressed powder preferably. And then you want to go in with a large brush and just push that everywhere else. So you want to set the foundation down essentially. I'm going to tight line with a black, and then go in with this on the lower lash line. And then finally you want to go ahead and apply powder blush. The last step is to go ahead and set everything down. Next thing I'm going to do is apply mascara. So if you didn't use false eyelashes, this is when you apply mascara so that it doesn't get wet with the setting spray. Apply highlighter. Again, is damp from the setting spray. It just makes the highlighter look more skin-like in my opinion. So I'm just typically applying it where I do, which is under my eyebrow, my inner corners, the tip and the bridge of my nose. I'm also going to apply just a little bit over here. So you see it just melts into the skin. I'm going to line my lips with a dark brown lip liner. So guys, this is the end of today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will make sure to tag the products that I used down below. But for full glam order of makeup, if you're a beginner, I feel like doing your makeup this way is gonna look flawless. Remember to blend and remember to choose your foundation shades and all the shades that like you need, like your concealer, bronzer, all of those. I have very detailed videos on my channel for that, but I just felt like a lot of people get confused with what steps to take with regards to the makeup, because you know you have to get bronzer, you have to get powder foundation or pressed powder, you have to get concealer, but you really don't know where to place those products. This is just a simple way to do that. I feel like it's gonna work for a lot of people. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.